After 20 years and dozens of cruises, you'd think we'd seen it all. Spoiler alert, we haven't.
But we have learned a few things along the way. Some the easy way and some the hard way.
So today we're sharing our biggest lessons we've learned from 2 decades of cruising. The good, the bad, and the embarrassing.
If you're new to cruising, or even if you've sailed a few times, you're going to want to hear this.
Stick around to the end as we save our best nugget for last. It's one that makes the most sense after you hear it, but sometimes we lose sight of it along the way. Let's get started.
Number 1, you never outgrow cruise planning. One of the first things we've learned, cruise planning never gets old. Every sailing is different. There are new ships, new itineraries, and new decisions to make.
And the decisions get harder the more you cruise. Inside, balcony, suite, classic Caribbean or European adventure, fixed dining, or anytime.
What we've found is this: the more thought you put into planning your kind of cruise, the better the experience.
Don't just chase what's trending, plan for what you want. Some of our best cruises were on older ships with fewer bells and whistles because they had amazing itineraries. Number 2, the ship can make it or break it. Cruise ships aren't all created equal. After 20 years, we've sailed on everything from mega ships with zip lines to elegant mid-sized vessels with martini bars.
And the ship really does matter. It affects the crowd, the energy, the food, the entertainment, everything.
A Royal Caribbean Oasis class ship is a totally different experience than a Princess or Celebrity mid-size ship. Know what you're booking and who it's for.
Exactly. We've learned that matching the ship to the type of vacation we want is key. Adventure, relaxation, romance, family fun, it all starts there. Number 3, cruise culture has changed. Cruising has evolved. It's younger, more diverse, and more high-tech than when we started.
You've got app check-ins, facial recognition at embarkation, smart wristbands. It's not the same industry it was in 2005.
But that's a good thing. It's more accessible than ever. You just have to roll with the changes.
And yes, there are still chair hogs. Number 4, excursions aren't one size fits all. We used to book every ship tour we could find. Ruins, city tours, beach breaks, but now we've learned to be pickier.
Some of our favorite port days came from just walking around and exploring on our own.
That said, there are places where a tour makes a huge difference. Ephesus, Mayan ruins, or even a 5-star tour in Santorini. We recently did such a tour in Santorini and it was amazing. Check out our video link in the description below just to see how good a tour can be.
We've learned to research each port ahead of time. Know what's safe, what's walkable, and what's worth paying for.
And always give yourself time to get back to the ship. We've cut it close a few times.
Too close. Our recent visit to Cozumel was something like that. Number 5, food is fickle, and that's okay. We used to think cruise food was either amazing or terrible. Now we know it's a bit of both.
Some of the best meals we've ever had have been on cruise ships. Fine cut steaks, handmade pastas, soufflés.
And some of the worst coffee too, let's be honest.
The secret is to explore. Don't just eat in the main dining room every night. Try specialty dining, visit the buffet for lunch, and don't overlook some of the hidden gems, like the Solarium Bistro on Royal, Eden Cafe on Celebrity, or Alfredo's Pizzeria on Princess.
And if you find something you love, order it again. Cruise calories don't count, right? That's why I order creme brulee at least 3 or more times each cruise.
Number 6, your cabin is more important than you think. We've done it all. Inside, ocean view, balcony, suite, and after more than 3 dozen cruises, here's the truth.
Where your cabin is matters as much as what kind it is.
Midship for stability, away from noisy stairwells and at the ends of the ship for less traffic, close to elevators if you have mobility issues.
Balconies are lovely, but if you're planning to spend all day ashore, maybe that budget is better spent elsewhere, like a drink package or a specialty dinner. Number 7, don't try to do everything. This might be the hardest lesson for cruise lovers. You can't do everything on board.
And when you try, you end up exhausted and missing the moments. On a recent family trip, we tried to keep up with our adult kids, who just didn't stop from daylight to dark. They have so much energy.
Well, we aren't in our 20s anymore, so we've learned to pick a few must-do activities per day and let the rest just happen naturally.
That way you can actually enjoy your cruise instead of running around with a schedule or trying to relive your glory days.
Sea days are perfect for this. Sleep in, enjoy a slow breakfast, watch a show, and don't stress about missing a belly flop contest. Number 8, the magic is still there. Even after all these years, the magic hasn't worn off.
There's nothing like that moment when the ship sails away or the first step onto a white sand beach.
Or the late night laughs, the new friends, the sound of waves as you fall asleep.
Cruising has given us memories we'll treasure forever, and we hope it does the same for you. Number 9, loyalty perks aren't always worth chasing. When we first started cruising, we were all about racking up points, trying to hit platinum, elite, diamond, you name it.
And don't get us wrong, some of those perks are great. Free laundry, yes please. Priority boarding, absolutely.
But we've also learned not to let loyalty programs dictate our choices, especially when they change so often.
We pick ships and itineraries based on what we want to do, not just who's offering us the free cocktail.
Cruise where you're happiest, not just where you've got the most points.
Number 10, crew make the cruise. Over 20 years, one thing has stayed the same. Ship crew are incredible.
Seriously, from cabin stewards to bartenders to the dining room team, they make the experience what it is.
We've gotten to know some amazing people over the years, some we still keep in touch with.
A smile, a thank you, or even a kind note goes a long way. And trust us, they remember you. Some of the crew we've met over the years have been on 2, 3, and in one case, even 4 of our cruises. Number 11, weather and itineraries can change. Stay flexible. You can spend months planning the perfect cruise, and then a tropical storm reroutes you or the ship has a technical issue.
It's happened to us more than once. Port skipped, sea days added, excursions rained out, and shows canceled.
What we've learned is to roll with it. Pack a sense of humor, and maybe an extra book or two.
The best memories sometimes come from the most unexpected moments. Number 12, cruising is what you make of it. Here's our final point, the one thing we have learned above all else after 20 years. Cruising is personal. There's no right way to cruise.
You can party till 2 a.m. or be in bed by 9. You can pack your days full of tours or sit by the pool for a week straight.
Don't let other people's opinions shape your cruise too much, even ours.
Find what makes you happy, do that, and your cruise will be unforgettable.
Let us know in the comments how long you've been cruising and what's your biggest cruise lesson so far.
And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join the Dockside crew for more cruise tips, reviews, and travel fun.
We'll see you next time, somewhere out at sea. Thanks for watching.